players, here's my finished squad of Catachans. Here's the sergeant. I made each of them so that their las guns have a power meter on the side right over there. So you can see how much their packs are charged. Here's the not the sergeant, but the Voxcaster. I used the Cadian sergeant's head because it had the headset on it. So I made his bandana the splotch of red on his arm. And if you notice, I dulled the red down because, you know, they want to keep their heads from being a target in the jungle. So I used the dark flesh instead of blood red or any other red colors. Yeah, these guys you've seen before. I painted them all the same way. So I have another tutorial vid up if you want to paint your Catachans up the same way. It's a Grenade Launcher guy. And like I said, these guys were modeled to look like they are just sitting on an objective. And I know I'm going to need more for them. Like more in the squad than just 10 guys sitting on an objective. So I'm a new guard player. I'm not really sure how to kit out my guys, but I'm planning on doing a a static gun line in the back, sitting on the objectives, and then maybe some vet squads. And I don't really know. All I know is I got the Battleforce and I like the look of the models, so I want to paint them up. But in case I ever do take them on the table, I would like to know what you guys think is the optimal way to run them for, the tactic of having a static gun line in the back, maybe with the platoon command squad, to give orders to the guys in the back, and then sending some other guys out to claim objectives or contest objectives. I don't know. I'm not really in the hobby to play as much as to paint. For the bases, it's another thing I wanted to ask. How do you guys do jungle bases? Because I've kind of been split on, how to decorate the bases. I kind of want to go with the whole jungle theme. So I'm thinking some marsh, some plants, maybe some water effects. But what have you found is the best way to do that? Are there any companies that come out with really good looking flock for that? And what techniques and tips have you seen for doing a jungle theme base? I really like this guy because there you go. Yeah, his face is the guy with the scar over his left eye. He looks pretty mean, and he's got that Cadian body armor. Only thing I don't like about it is that his backpack is defying gravity. I glued it on upside down, which you can tell by looking at the grenade, which is hanging up. That's alright. He's so awesome, he defies gravity. So hope you guys liked it. The reason I treated myself to that was because I finished one of my 3 Wraith Lords. I'm going to redo the sword. Tried to do it like the High Elf Prince Altherin and the White Dwarf a couple issues back, but it came out looking too splotchy, so I'm probably going to do just the crystal effect that I've done before. But as you can see, I've done the hand flamers, and I decided to go with them being black so you could see them popping out from the body. And I traced the rune on his head and the BL10 symbol on his loincloth, or on his tabard, not loincloth. And to do that, just start off with the codex gray and then go over it with white so it doesn't look so glaringly, out of the ordinary. Same for the whatever those hip guard things are. Anyways, hope you guys liked it. Talk to you soon.